Alright peeps, welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. My name is Lipstickpaddy, I'm the host of this channel, and welcome. Today we're looking at Dice Tomes Volume 4. Ooh. What the hell is this, if you didn't know? It's basically, if you're ever doing a roleplay night, you are going to absolutely blow the minds of any of your guests when you hand them a tome. The tome will be specific to their class, come with their own custom dice and coin and a booklet too. What I love about these also is that when you open the book, it also uses, it's like a dice tray also, and it looks like a book that your hero would have marked as well. They all have specific things like writing spells down or attacks and things on this. It just legendary attention to detail across everything. It just looks absolutely amazing. If you're still here, please give the video a like to promote the video. Thank you very much. And yeah, let's have a look, shall we? It is the final installment. It says returning with the final installment. So they've got the last three, and it's a good time to get it, I guess, because there's an all-in. There's something new here as well. It's the even larger 64-page character journal, free with every tome. Yeah. I wonder what these look like. Exciting stretch goals to be unlocked. If there is some mind-bending stretch goals, or we to get another look at some of these books, I'd probably come back into a follow-up video here because it's worth looking at. Because, you know, once you've finished your board game collection, or nearly finished, adding a few here and there, I mean, one or two a year, when you're at that stage, you will naturally flow into role-play games, because a role-play game's just a book. You've probably got a load of minis in a glass container, maybe. Glass shelves of minis. And you've probably got mats as well, potentially, and stuff like this. So, I'm guessing if you get all these, it's going to take a big shelf, actually, to hold all these. That is something to look for. So, yeah, let's go down and actually look at the set. You can see inside, though, it has this nice bit of foam to hold all the dice and stuff when you're putting it away. And it also has in the center a nice slot for cards that you might get during your game. And if you are playing role-playing game, you should really get, if you really also want to pimp it out, look at all the items that are going to be dropping through the campaign, and if you can get like cards and print them out, that's usually a fantastic way to do it, and especially if they're sleeved, because they feel like they're collecting something during the journey, because the roleplay usually might take more than one session. Alrighty. So, I guess for people that have already been collecting these are the 4 new ones. Yes. There's the full 9, but no, there is 12. No, there's 14. Oh my goodness me. 14 classes. We get a look at these as we go down. Absolutely amazing, but you can see they all get their own box, dice, unique coin, booklet this case, and the dice just look incredible. They really follow the class in a great way. So if you think about what class you might roll, think about, ooh, if that was my set, then it would be really good. Tomb of Creation, Master of Worlds, Weavers of Reality. This is potentially the boss book, right? Because nasty black and gold dice, potentially the boss. That's the way I'm seeing it. A monk, discipline of votary. What is that? But yeah, monks are fantastic. Fist fighting, blackout kicks, spinning kicks, and all sorts of awesome sauce coming with a monk. I like this one. Has that beautiful nature of water and mist looking on the front cover, doesn't it? Love it. And yeah, you can see that the one on the die is custom to the book as well. Awesome. And the coin looks gorgeous, doesn't it? A warlock, a witch, or an occultist. I think you'd appreciate this one big time. It's got that fantastic look, doesn't it? Oh, so good. Can you imagine giving that to a warlock? It's like, oh my, it's just like a dream beginning of the role play when you see the attention to detail right from the beginning. Sorcerer, spellcaster, mancers. This one's also delicious, isn't it? Can you guess what class I like to be? Not got there yet. Wizard, conjurer, and mages get this. Beautiful. It looks like this tome of the arcane, doesn't it? The arcane eye. Looks great. Do love that one. And here she is for clerics, healers, and sacred avatars. Blessed by the grace of the divine. Oh, this is the one that I would get because I love healing. And look at those awesome dice. Kind of a whitish marbled, has the grey look in the shade. Really nice. Love the, it's like a light bearing torch, isn't it, on the coin, and the front cover looks so good. You can just see on the art here these skeletons getting burned by smiting light power. Incredible. Looks so good. Look at that book band. This looks so beautiful. Necromancer, don't you worry. One class. It only covers one class. Super unique. Gorgeous. Look at that for a necromancer. I also love this class also. I do love it. And get your own tome. Love it. Scoundrels. I love this. Rogues. Look at this. It looks like the Thieves Guild book has been granted. The book has the amazing notes of the pick locker, potion making of poisons, areas of the body that you would touch for punishing them, trying to weed information out. It's just awesome sauce, everything here. Rangers, hunters, wardens, beautiful green book here. I love it how it has the star signs for survival, tips of the spears, and tracking the one in the herbs here, like going into stealth mode, hiding in the woods. Awesome. Really do love it. I love that the book has this gorgeous green of the forest, and it has this wonderful warmth of a fire inside the forest. Like, awesome. The Paladin, champion and guardians, welcome the tanks, the plated healers. Now, it's interesting because they have in their book, it's this kind of, what's it called? You become a paladin or a champion, and you basically have these rights, don't you? You have to follow these rules as this class, and you have it in your book, and it looks like it's been ink stamped by the leader of it. What would the leader of the paladins be called? High priest? I don't know. I'm not really into paladin lore. Leave it in the comments, of course, if you know that. Druid seers and oracles, wonderful here as well. Because I think if you have the whole tomes, I think you would be really interested in... It would be so encouraging for you to try different classes out. And after playing Baldur's Gate 3, you know, the druid that can turn into many different forms, this is a really interesting class as well to try, you know, to go for. Don't you worry, are you a fighter, pugilist, or a brawler? That kind of scale mail on the front, looking nice. This guy's thinking about defense, of course, or weapon training. Bards. This is definitely a class that I love as well. Skalds and songsmiths. Writing down a couple of songs there. I wonder if there's any musicians that might riff these off to see what they sound like. And of course, you can see the bard there inside of a tavern, maybe. Looks good. The barbarian, nomadic tribe member, primal warriors. This looks fantastic. It has that kind of bloodlust front, doesn't it? You know, kind of barbaric man, has like cave drawings in his book, and it is an interesting kind of thing the warrior might have. You know, he might have bruised hands and stuff and not very good at writing. Now, these add-ons are generally just if you want the dice sets, right? And you don't want the books, you maybe want the coins, or you want the journal, maybe you're adding on from what you know, whatever you want. But that's where it is. We're on day one now. This might be a bit late, but don't worry, it's a long campaign. You get the whole month. It's like a 28-day one. So if I'm jumping in, I'm going master of all. I want all 14 books, and I've got this $100 shipping fee. But it's literally a one and done. This is the final thing, right? So yeah, it is very expensive, of course, but like I said, if you're not backing Kickstarters much anymore because you feel like your collection's fully rounded and only needs a few, and you're starting to look into roleplay games, these books will give you that Kickstarter beautiful, pimped out wonder. Because, like I said, anyone coming to your house to play a roleplay game just going to be enamored when they see this tome. It's just going to be fantastic. Of course, it does add to the table presence when everyone has these out for the dice rolling, etc. But it does have that nice save function again of holding the card in the middle. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I love the attention to detail. I love the fact that each class has been dedicated, and I don't think anybody would be complaining about these when they got them during the roleplay game. So there it is. It's Dice Tomes Volume 4, the final installment with a 28-day campaign. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? Well, I will be coming back if there's more juicy stretch goals and look at some of these books to see how much extra value they really add, because they're giving them for free on this pledge, right? Remember, if you came in on another volume of Dice Tomes, that is something you might have to upgrade as well, and that's costing more money, isn't it? Which is well, at least it's there as an add-on and all that good stuff. All right, peeps, thank you so much for watching. Please check my channel out. There's been some incredible Kickstarter GameFund thingies this week. Like, wow. And also do check my playlists, because we do have special programs which have you in mind if you love crowdfunding tabletop games. Yes, indeedy. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Lipstickpaddy. This is Kickstarter Radio 102.4, looking at this stupendous tome collection that will be amazing for any role-play ambitions you have in the future. So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments, of course, and think about subscribing if you like the video. You've probably already liked the video, and I must thank you already for doing that from my little call to action at the beginning. Anyway, I've got a busy day today because there's more stuff I need to cover. But anyway, there you go. It's an exciting week. It certainly is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. You take care, stay safe, and bye-bye for now.